Hello neighbors, it's Brad here at eTrailer, and today we're taking a look at the TowSmart stainless locking hitch pin. When putting any accessory into a hitch, you need a pin and clip to hold it in place, and really all it's going to be is, well, a pin and a cotter pin to be able to snap that in. The problem is if, this eTrailer ball mount's looking pretty good. If I wanted that for my own personal vehicle, all I have to do is pull this off, and this is mine now. To create a little bit of a deterrent, having a locking pin and clip is a great way to give someone just enough difficulty to where they probably shouldn't be able to defeat it, but they're not going to want to fight with that. Your accessory will be able to stay on the vehicle, and it's going to give you peace of mind when you have them loaded up, or if you plan on keeping it back there, because with it locked in place, that should be deterrent enough for someone not to mess with your accessories. The cool thing about this one is it's able to be used with class 1, 2, 3, and 4 hitches. And what that means is, well, we have a 2" by 2" receiver tube opening, and that's going to be a lot of your class 3s and 4s, which use a 5/8 pin and clip. And you can see we have the same diameter, but if you have an 1¼ inch hitch, you're using a 1/2 inch pin and clip. So with the included keys, which there's 2 of them, we'll open up our tumbler, and then we can pull this sleeve off, and that brings it down to the 1/2 inch to be able to use that on the 1¼ inch receiver tube opening. So it's pretty nice. No matter the vehicle you have, this should be able to work. With our class 3 hitch today, I'll be using the sleeve to give us that 5/8 diameter. We slide this in just like a normal pin and clip. We'll then put this in place, lock it up, and we can cap this up. And this seems small, but the fact that this is going to protect that tumbler from any road debris, dust, dirt, whatever building up in there means that when I go to use my key, it'll be nice and clean and able to be locked and unlocked nice and easily. Using a material like stainless steel is really smart, especially for something that's going to potentially live on the back of a vehicle for its whole lifespan. The stainless makes sure that it's going to be rust, not proof, but it's going to hold up really long compared to other metals or just normal steel out there. Stainless is kind of the go-to when it comes to dealing with elements. The whole thing is really nice. You can see this has some grooves here, so a lot of times they can bind up a little bit in an accessory. So to have a little bit of grip to be able to kind of pull this out will make it quite a bit easier. And as I mentioned, there's 2 included keys. You can also write down the code that they have, so if you ever need to get replacements, you can absolutely do that. But that way you can keep one in your vehicle, one in your key ring, or have multiple people to be able to use this locking pin and clip if they need to load up accessories. For something that holds your accessories in place, but also becomes a deterrent to prevent anything that's in your receiver from getting stolen, this is a great investment. You know, it's for the cost, by the time you get one of these and ever have to replace whatever's stolen, this pays itself off rather quickly. Especially for those of you that want to leave your accessories on. A lot of trucks, they'll have ball mounts on, or if you have your bike rack on year round, this is a good peace of mind. You can lock that up, and if you're out and about and not by your car, you don't have to have it in the back of your mind wondering if someone's walking away with whatever you have loaded up. So a nice easy way to prevent that is getting a locking pin and clip, just like the one we have here from TowSmart.